Okay. My advice would be to confess in interview, show some remorse, and hopefully you'll get someone off your tariff for an early plea.
No chance.
But if they have any evidence against you, extra money in your bank account, an attempt to leave the country...
What if I was coerced?
Coerced?
Forced into it?
Yes, thank you, Duncan. I know what it means.
Oh, they can't lock me up then, can they?
Not if it's true. Not if you have evidence.
It is. And I have.
Go on what?
Only if you'll say you'll represent me. I'm not wasting my time. I want a brief with the balls to fight this. Are you up for a fight?
You tell me what you've got. And if it's something I can work with, then we have a deal. Coerced by who?
Sally Metcalf. She was in on this from the start. In fact, it was all her doing. I'm just the fall guy. This is her crime, and I can prove it.
Mrs. Metcalf is an upstanding member of the community.
That's what I thought when I met her. I soon learned different.
And how did you meet her?
I run a charity for stroke victims. I applied to her for funding.
Oh, she then held a gun to your head and made you help her defraud the council.
She was charm itself to begin with. We had a few meetings and got quite friendly. Then we got very friendly.
And what does that mean?
As friendly as it's possible for a man and woman to be. And it was then things started to get nasty.
Forgive me, Duncan, but this is starting to sound like the ramblings of a fantasist.
Part of me still can't believe it, but why would I make it up? You know, people would think I was crazy. I'd be digging an even bigger hole for myself.
And you're saying you've got evidence?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna have to be pretty good to stand up in court.
It is. Where do you want me to start?
My client's prepared a written statement.
Let's hear it, then.
I, Duncan Arthur Radfield, completely refute the accusations made against me. The real culprit is the former mayor of Weatherfield, Mrs. Sally Metcalf. In June of this year, I approached Mrs. Metcalf, then still mayor, for funding for my stroke charity, My May Foundation. She agreed to help. We became friends. And before long, at her instigation, we embarked on an affair. I soon felt that this was a mistake and wanted to end it. But she threatened to tell her husband that I'd been sexually harassing her and warned me that he was a violent man. The only way she would let me go unharmed was if I helped her defraud the council's charitable fund of the sum of £40,000. But then I discovered she'd already put the money into my private bank account. She then texted me on the burner phones we'd used while conducting our affair, telling me to put the cash into a hidden joint account she'd set up for the purpose. Failure to do so would mean she'd report me to the police. I submit, for your examination, the burner phone which has evidence of all our communications throughout this time, which will corroborate everything in this statement. Signed, Duncan Arthur Radfield, 10th of August, 2018.